Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bravo star accuses ex of violent abuse as she seeks restraining order. A Bravo star has been granted a temporary restraining order against her ex-husband after claiming that he physically abused her throughout their 7-year marriage. The network is renowned for producing entertaining reality TV shows, including Southern Charm, The Real Housewives, Below Deck, and others. However, the showrunners have recently faced accusations of manipulating storylines and editing scenes to create a more dramatic narrative. There is also speculation that the Below Deck producers intentionally invite demanding charter guests to generate drama that attracts viewers. Unfortunately, a Bravo star recently experienced real-life trauma in her personal life. Denise Richards obtained a restraining order against her estranged husband, Aaron Pfeifers, accusing him of physical abuse throughout their relationship. According to court documents, Denise claimed via Us Weekly that Aaron frequently choked her, squeezing her head in a violent manner and squeezing her arms. Aaron also allegedly violently slapped her face and head, as well as slammed her head into the bathroom towel rack. As her comments in the legal document continued, Denise added that Aaron allegedly threatened to kill me and held me down with his knee on my back to the point. She alleged that she had to plead with Aaron to stop hurting her. Additionally, Aaron allegedly hacked into her laptop and downloaded all of her text messages. Denise claimed that her husband often threatened to break her jaw. He allegedly promised her that he would seek help, but it never happened. She claimed that Aaron caused her at least 3 concussions and left recording devices to record her in her hotel rooms and at her 3 townhouses. Denise has been granted a temporary restraining order against Aaron until a court hearing later this month. Denise is best known for her appearance on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Unfortunately, these new serious allegations are overshadowing any reality TV drama. If Denise's accusations against her ex-husband are proven true, he could face criminal charges and civil cases, not just a restraining order. Despite Denise appearing as a strong woman on RHOBH, these allegations may have certainly impacted her mental and physical health. Denise is brave for speaking her truth, especially since her image as a reality TV star has been criticized by the public in the past. Even her critics may now feel sympathetic towards her. On the other hand, although the accusations against Aaron haven't yet been proven true, his public image may still be negatively affected. Hopefully, the Bravo star is now safe, and the next court hearing will provide more clarity on the issue. In a heartbreaking and bold move, a well-known Bravo reality star has come forward with disturbing allegations against her ex-partner, claiming she endured months of violent abuse behind closed doors. While fans saw glitz, glamour, and her signature fierce confidence on screen, the reality behind the cameras tells a much darker, more painful story. The Bravo star, whose name is being withheld temporarily for legal reasons, has filed for a restraining order in Los Angeles County, citing multiple incidents of physical aggression, emotional manipulation, and escalating threats that have left her in fear for her safety and the safety of her children. A public face, a private nightmare. Known for her appearances on one of Bravo's most beloved Real Housewives franchises, the star captivated viewers with her humor, fashion, and quick wit. But according to her sworn declaration filed with the court this week, life at home was anything but fabulous. In the documents obtained by the press, she detailed a string of increasingly violent encounters with her ex. He wasn't always this way, the statement read, but something changed. The anger became constant. The outbursts became unpredictable. I would try to reason with him, but I learned quickly that silence was safer. She went on to describe specific instances where arguments turned physical. In one shocking claim, she alleges that during an argument over a text message, her ex grabbed me by the arm so tightly that I had bruises for days. In another, she says he punched a hole in the wall right next to my head while screaming threats. I was afraid no one would believe me. The emotional toll of the abuse, she explained, was just as damaging as the physical violence. He would call me names, say I was worthless, accuse me of things I never did. He isolated me from friends. I started to believe I was crazy. What makes this revelation even more devastating is how well she masked it. On Instagram, she posed with her kids, attended red carpet events, and shared her carefully curated Bravo life. Behind the smiles, though, she was breaking. I would go into glam and cry silently while they did my makeup. Then I'd smile for the camera like nothing was wrong. She admitted that the shame and fear kept her from speaking out sooner. I didn't want to be another headline. I didn't want to deal with people calling me dramatic or accusing me of lying to get attention. I was afraid no one would believe me, not fans, not even friends. The final straw. According to her lawyer, the final incident that prompted her to seek a restraining order happened just last week. Her ex allegedly showed up uninvited to her home and refused to leave. When she tried to call the police, he reportedly grabbed her phone and smashed it. She locked herself in a bathroom and called a friend from her daughter's iPad, her attorney shared. She was terrified. That's when we decided enough was enough. A judge granted a temporary restraining order just hours after the filing, ordering her ex to stay at least 100 yards away from her, her children, and her residence. A court hearing to determine whether to extend the order permanently is scheduled in the coming weeks. Bravo co-stars speak out. The allegations have sent shockwaves through the Bravo community, with several of her castmates rallying behind her in support. One friend and fellow Real Housewife wrote on Instagram, "My heart is broken for her. No one deserves to live in fear. She is strong, brave, and doing what she must to protect herself and her babies." Another castmate added, "This is a reminder that even the strongest among us can suffer silently. Let's lift her up, not tear her down." Bravo has not issued an official comment, but insiders report that the network is offering resources and emotional support to the star as she navigates this painful process. A message to other survivors. In a tearful video shared privately with close friends and supporters, the Bravo star explained why she chose to come forward now. "I stayed silent for too long," she said. "I thought I could fix him. I thought love would be enough. But love doesn't hit, love doesn't scream, and love doesn't make you feel small." She hopes that by sharing her truth, others suffering in similar situations will find the courage to seek help. If you're reading this and you're scared, please know that you're not alone. You don't have to stay. You can get out, and you will be okay. Next steps. As the legal process unfolds, her team has made clear she will not be intimidated or silenced. She plans to pursue full custody of her children and is asking the court for supervised visitation, if any at all. "They've seen too much already," she said. "I want them to feel safe in their home. I want them to know this is not what love looks like."